Hi, this is Lunar Yoga in 15 minutes. Today we're gonna be honoring the first quarter in 2025. In this moment, the moon is passing the sign of Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. I think it's very aligned with what's going on, right? This new year, we have a new moon in Capricorn, so this leave to start the boost to start thinking about what we want to achieve, right? What do we want at the top of that mountain? And now with this fiery energy of Aries, it's a boost to start to move forward. Not to take action yet. I feel that that's something that we're gonna be slowly moving towards spring, but it's important for us to start to shake off the cold and the inward energy of winter. So we're gonna start in butterfly pose, and just like this with the back straight, you can close your eyes and we're gonna breathe in deeply. And on the exhale, with lips closed, we're gonna pronounce the sound or vocalize the sound of the B sound. So breathe in. Long exhalation, vocalizing the B sound. And I know it might sound strange at the beginning, it's the first time you do it, but the idea is that you can redirect the vibrations of this sound towards the head, which is a part of the body that Aries rules. So focus on that, on the head. Finishing here, deep breath in. Feels good. That massage on the scalp, on the brain. And so today we have a very dynamic practice, short but powerful. Right during crescent moons and full moons are more dynamic, and new moons and waning moons are gonna be more restorative, right? Working on stillness. So we're gonna go on the plank pose. And we're gonna do this 5 times. I'm gonna describe it first. So for plank, we're gonna go to Cobra, exhaling, chin up, without touching the floor. And then we're gonna breathe in deeply and lift the hips. If in that lift of the hips, you can engage the pelvic floor, right? Contracting the sphincters, go ahead and do that as well. So let's do it. Exhale down. Inhale up. Let's stay here for a second. And 1 step, 2 steps forward. We're gonna rest here on crow pose. You can rest on a pillow if you need to, on a bolster. Relax the head. In and out deeply before we continue. Nice. And we're gonna lay down on the floor, back on the floor, legs up. And we're gonna continue with this dynamic of 5 dynamic movements. So extending the legs, palms of the hands down, legs 90 degrees. On the exhale, we're gonna lower legs. And here it's gonna be key that lower back stays glued to the floor. And breathe in, up. Again, if you can add Mula Bandha, the contraction of the pelvic floor, great. If not, don't worry about it. So let's count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Back the legs. Massage in the back. Good. Now we're gonna go on the shoulders then. We always want an inverted position with Aries, right? On the head, the part that Aries rules. And we're gonna do the same, but now lowering the legs back. So exhale. And inhale on the way up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We go down slowly, vertebra by vertebra, hugging the legs, massaging the back. Now we're gonna compensate the compression of the neck. Always after the shoulders, then you wanna do something that stretches the neck. And we're gonna do it with belly on the floor, interlacing the fingers behind your back. And once again, forehead on the floor, and then breathing in, head and hands up, and then exhale down 5 times, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go down, and we're gonna rest in child pose. Forehead on the floor, knees together or apart. Let's take a moment to check in within. I'm feeling the heart rate, your breath. I'm starting to feel the energy, the prana flowing throughout the body. That's extremely valuable when we start to perceive that prana flowing throughout the body, like the blood throughout the veins. And when you're ready, we're gonna once again lay down on our backs for a Shavasana. You made it. Exhale and abandon the body on the floor. Get ready for a guided relaxation where you're gonna close the eyes, stay on the floor, sitting or laying down, and take a deep breath in. Imagine a spark of light igniting deep within your heart. It's a small at first, but powerful, like the first explosion of the universe, the Big Bang. Over 13 billion years ago, the universe began to expand, moving from nothing into everything, right? Everything we know. So that same fiery energy, fiery impulse is now awakening inside you, filling you with energy and with possibility. So let's feel that spark that fire inside, igniting every part of the body. It pulses and expands, it pushing you upward until it feels like your body can not contain it anymore. Imagine your edges, the edges of your body dissolving as your energy flows beyond you, limitless and alive, like the ever-expanding universe. And this Aries fiery force carries you forward, full of momentum. So we're going to take a moment to reflect on the seeds we planted during the last new moon. So it's perfect to start the year planting our seeds in the darkness of winter. And if you're not in winter, perfect as well with the new moon in Capricorn. That's the beauty of the moon, like it's the same everywhere. So what seed of intention did you plant? And if you haven't planted one, this is a good moment to do it as well. Now is the time. Picture an intention clearly. What do you want to grow from now on? And is this Aries energy what is going to drive you towards that first action, that first step? Along with the Crescent Moon, of course. By the light of the moon growing, and with that growing, nurturing your intention. We're still in the dreaming season of winter, so there's no need to take action. We're just picturing everything in our mind. So internally, we start to get ready little by little, gradually, without any rush. I just want you to finish the guided relaxation with the sensation of inspiration, right? That sensation of shaking off the winter and just being alive. If you can connect with that sensation, it's a lot. So start to move now, awakening and stretching, making all the movements you need. And for the last part of the practice, we're going to have a meditation on Adi Shakti, which is a mantra that I absolutely love because it connects us with our creative power as women, right? We can create life. And this energy is called, in a lot of traditions, Shakti or Kundalini. So we're going to be honoring the 4 phases of the Shakti, and which is the same as saying the 4 phases of the moon. So it starts like this, palms of the hands up, like in an offering. We're gonna be offering something, and we're gonna vocalize Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. The second one, we go up to the energy above us. Saravi Shakti, Saravi Shakti, Saravi Shakti, Namo Namo. A growing energy. Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Namo Namo. And the Kundalini. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. We start again. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarvi Shakti, Saravi Shakti, Saravi Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Parvati, Pritam Parvati, Pritam Parvati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Last time. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Saravi Shakti, Saravi Shakti, Saravi Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Parvati, Pritam Parvati, Pritam Parvati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. And we're gonna remain with the hands in front of the chest, the eye closed. We're gonna vocalize the last Om together to close our practice energetically. Take a deep breath in. Yay. Hope you like the practice, and if you did it, please like it, subscribe to this channel. You're gonna find the 4 moons of the 4 lunar yogas of the moon within a moon cycle. This is gonna be in only 15 minutes, enough for you to connect, to know what's going on, these energies around you, to connect with this primordial creative energy of women that was always in sync with nature and the moon cycles. And if you want to know more, I'm going to leave the website link in the description below, because you should know that we have an yearly journey where we're going to be following nature's flow of energy throughout a year. We also have longer lunar yoga classes that are more like I like to call them rituals, where we gather during the new moon to set intentions, and full moons to celebrate and shed, right, everything that we don't need. We do that in a beautiful and cozy group of women, and where we celebrate each other as well. See you now on the full moon.